great winged monsters descend from the sky to obliterate their enemies. They're angels.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars. I'm Amy the Amazonian and today we are playing Liesa Black, White, Angels. So this is an Angel tribal deck, which is all about those big flying babes and the damage that they deal to your face. This deck is a pretty much just like a big flying beaters deck. It's got some small board wipes. It's running a lot of removal at the low end because the best angels in Arena really start at 4 mana and go up to 7 mana with things like Serra's Emissary or Sephara, even though you're usually cheating her out, Angel of the Dire Hour. It is a mostly white deck, as you can kind of see, and I have as much ramp as I could really fit in at the 2-drop slot and some at the 3-drop slot to help me keep going. I'm not running that many of the cheap changelings that are technically angels, because I found that the deck doesn't perform that well unless the angels are actually angels, with a few exceptions for things like Faceless Agent. So we're going to head into the queue and see how it rolls. This looks like a pretty good opening hand. We've got ramp. I got big old birds. We're up against Amy a Fish, or Amya Fish, who is running Tauren's Fist of the Angels, which is like training, humans, tokens, all at once. It's all those things. Maybe it's just like a weenies deck? I'm unsure. Look at that Ornithopter of Paradise. It can block some of these little critters. These are humans. This is not. This makes more humans. And I feel like they may as well swing in there. Okay, unless they just really don't want to. That's fine. So I've got 4 mana here. I could go for Eradicator Valkyrie. I could play the Signet, but I already am able to play all my big stuff for next turn, so I think that I'm just going to get out Eradicator Valkyrie. I can get down Lyra or Liesa next turn, even without that. Here's Tauren's! And now they're not going to want to swing in, I don't think, because I've got this Eradicator Valkyrie just kind of hanging out like, hey guys, what's up? I'm a 4/3. Nesper Sentinel is good. It's going to mean that I'll have to pay a tax if I want to stop them from drawing. Nice. Ooh, this actually seems like a really nice time for Book of Exalted Deeds. Alright, so if I pay this, then I have to pay the 1. That's fine. Pay the 1. And I will not pay the 1 on the second one. Enjoy your card draw. And the reason for this is if I swing in with my Eradicator Valkyrie, I now get the 3/3 Angel. Angels! Behold angels. Behold more angels. There's a lot of you here, though. I'm not super huge on how many dudes there are out here. But I can give this lifelink next turn with Lyra. Yes! Beautiful, brilliant! Magnificent! And in case you're wondering, yes, I did put 1 Faceless Haven in this deck. It's fine. Just in case I want to do the Faceless Haven Book of Exalted Deeds combo. It's angel related. I'm up to 38 life. Feels good. Oh, they have a Cathar Commando, which they may want to sacrifice. 1 second, are they tapped out? To stop my book from spitting out more angels. I do actually have the option here of using Baleful Mastery before they have 1 mana available, but I don't care that much about Book of Exalted Deeds. I've already got these huge flyers, and I feel like Lyra is actually my all-star right here. If I did that, they would get to draw 2 cards, 1 off of Sentinel, 1 off of Baleful Mastery. And there's Elder Gargaroth, so that's going to be a target for exile. Elder Gargaroth has reach. I can't handle reach. No attacking. You got a lot of dudes. Yeah, but mine all got first strike. I get it. I get you. How about we make all my flyers indestructible? No. Make all my flyers indestructible? No. Make all my flyers indestructible? Yeah! Are we gonna go tap? Tap. Tap, tap. No. Tap. Nice! Now I got indestructo flyers. Except for Savara. Savara is still, very killable. And we win! GG! We have Krenko, Mob Boss, versus Liesa here. So we've got Angels versus Goblins. This is kind of a risky hand, because it kind of depends on me getting a 3rd mana, but I'm here for it. Let's do this. Oh, look at you and your fancy mulligans. I'm foretelling. We'll just pretend this was a board wipe. They don't need to know. So Krenko is, oh, sweet. I got another one. It comes in tapped, but that's fine. Krenko is all about making loads and loads and loads and loads of goblins. And if you can give it haste, which Goblin Chieftain does, you're going to be in a really good spot. I may want to just mortify Goblin Chieftain here. Fridge's Retribution wouldn't be the worst either. But I think I'm going to chill. I'm just hanging out with my Mortify. See if they play a land, if they put Krenko on the stack. No, a Conspicuous Snoop. Okay, with Snoop, I'm still going to hit this Goblin Chieftain. That's a land. Got another Goblin in hand. They do. Pyre of Heroes is going to let them pod Goblin into a bigger Goblin. Why would anybody settle for a small Goblin when you can have a big, chunky Goblin? So I'm going to use Starnheim Aspirant. If you, by the way, are wondering where this card is from, it's from Kaldheim. It is a standard legal card, but it wasn't available in the normal set. It was from these theme boosters, and it was from the Angel-themed boosters. It's pretty cool. It's nice in this deck. Oh, until I guess everybody dies. Fine, sure. I didn't need those angels for, like, cool stuff or anything. I did want those angels for cool stuff, though. Behold, an angel warrior. And I do see that Den of the Bugbear. It's just thinking about turning into a goblin. This mountain's great. I feel like I can hear it just echoing across the mountains going, "Marr!" So what can you do, Krenko, against my big, beautiful flyers? So they know that Furia's Retribution is going to hit Chapter 2 next turn, which means that I can tap and destroy a creature that is a smaller power than my angel. So, like, Krenko, not really good to get out on the battlefield here. They could play Krenko and then use Pyre of Heroes to turn it into a 5-cost goblin. If you got one of those. They might. They might. Okay, they played the mountain. Here's Krenko. And they're gonna sacrifice Krenko. Okay. They're doing the thing. And what 5-cost goblin is there? That's like scary. Siege Gang! Nice! I mean, it's not that scary to me, but, like, it's really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna swing in. Whee! And then, whee! There's a 6 cost goblin, though, that we have to be absolutely aware of. Muxus. No muxusing about. And Retribution is going to give my angels double strike next turn. I like that because it gives me life gain. Twice the life gain. Fire into a 1-cost goblin? Sure. Behold, a very tiny goblin. There's a haste goblin. A haste given gob. Yeah, goblin motivator! Look at that. That's the haste given goblin. And in we go. I can either do Book of Exalted Deeds to get a free, fresh angel, or Baneslayer Angel because it's really good, or I could have Starnheimed for X equals 2. Too many choices. Behold the Baneslayer Angel. It has protection from a lot of stuff, but not goblins. And I won the game. Nice work, angels. I've got removal. I've got creature. Let's keep it. So we're up against Kethis, the Hidden Hand. That is going to be Abzan Legendaries. I like their sleeves. They got these pretty Black Lotus sleeves. Alright, Thunder Tree, what you got? Oh, they double mulligans. I had to put a card back. A Swamp and a Youthful Valkyrie. Youthful Valkyrie is part of Angel Tribal. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under my control, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Ooh, search for glory. They're gonna gain 2 life, but what could they be searching for? Any legendary. Nico is just kind of standing here, waiting, like, I'm gonna look for, maybe a planeswalker? A land? Lands aren't bad. A legendary in a Kethis deck? Impossible! Nobody's ever had a legendary in a Kethis deck before. They're taking their sweet time digging, and they got a land! Indeed, they got a 2-color snow land. That makes perfect sense to me. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Herald's Horn, name Angel, and that's gonna discount all these gals in my hand. Oh, pro tip. See this? Angel of Vitality? You start in Brawl at 25 life. So it's just a 4/4. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to lead with Baneslayer Angel. Because it's a babe. And if they have a way to kill it, they'll kill it instead of Lyra. Hero's Downfall, still a good card to have. Do I feel like murdering Kethis right now? Nope! Risk it for the biscuits. Give me Liesa. A little bit of protection from board wipes. And now with Lyra next turn, I am aligned for lethal. Can you save yourself, Kethis? You don't have reach. This may be your downfall. Sometimes when you just have a deck that's mostly flyers and removal, your whole game plan is, oh, I hope that they don't also have flyers. I hope that they don't also have reach. Ooh, Kaya! So Kaya gets to exile one of these. Which do you choose? Liesa! Okay, that's fine. Angels just have some of the most individually powerful creatures. It's kind of wild. Alright, Gethys, do you want to attack? I feel like you can attack. I don't have any blockers, and you can't block the angels. Oh, sweet. Free angels. Nice. Nice! Do I have a way to get, like, big dumb life gain? Oh, you already have big dumb life gain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn. I'm just gonna play Lyra. Okay. Boop! Beef them up. And I could go for face, I can go for Kaya. I'm gonna go 1 for Kaya, 1 for face. I'm gonna get rid of her. So Kethis can bring back legendaries from the graveyard, but it requires there being a whole bunch of legendaries in the graveyard for that to happen. Lyra was just such a perfect high-end card in mono white back in the day. Here comes Ren and 7. They are tapped out. They can play this land, and wait, they didn't make a big Reachy? Nope, because it doesn't save them. And we win! Good job, girls! My next opponent is playing Nicol God Pharaoh. Alright, let's see if it's Steal Your Stuff. At this moment in time, this could be my Steal Your Stuff list. If you haven't already seen that deck, it's one of my favorites. I love stealing. Taking your opponent's deck and playing it in Magic the Gathering Arena is extremely good feeling. Shatter Skull Smashing, this is not my deck. Ooh, hey Valky. Only have 2 creatures in my hand. Choose wisely. We'll go ahead and foretell this because I got nothing else to do this turn. They've got Grixis mana lined up now. I'll go for Glorious Protector. Solundi Vision. Doomblade! Hey, you can kill my angels! Four mana? What do you need 4 mana for? Turn it into a Serra for the scales? Pfft, no. Oh, counterspell. Gross. Definitely not my version of Nikki B. They're just playing Grixis control. Yuck. You want to turn that into a Seraph yet? You get 4 damage. Yeah, you do. All of the creatures I have available to me, except for Liesa, die to Doomblade. So here's Liesa, who does not die to Doomblade. They can give this Death Touch, but you know what? That's fine. I don't plan on blocking. I can gain life. Scavenger grounds. Spicy. Yep. Mind Stone. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack in. Boop. And I've got all these beautiful angels. One of which has Flash. And if it dies to Doomblade, that's fine, because it comes back to my hand. They could hit 7 mana this turn for Nicol Bolas. They did not. They got a tapped land. Okay, here's Angel of Grace. You want to kill it? Go for it! Oh, they didn't kill it! Amazing! Alright, I'll name white on Heraldic Banner. I'm gonna play Angel of Destiny. because life gain alternate win cons are funny. I got enough mana to replay Liesa, so I don't mind this all that much. Doo-doo. Now who do you want to kill? They're choosing Angel of Destiny, but they didn't wait until Liesa died. So I get it back. Whee! Yes, I would love to have my commander back in the command zone. Thank you, game. And Angel of Destiny is back in hand. Do you steal? Do you kill my angel? What do you do, Nicol Bolas? Exile 2 cards from hand? Boring.
I'll be taking that.
I'm out here being judgy. Steal. I need you to steal. Yes, if I give myself hexproof using, what's her name? Enduring Angel, they can't +2 and steal from my library. But also, I don't think it's that kind of deck. I don't think they're a steal your stuff deck. They might +2 just to try and find a blocker. They got Resplendent Marshal, so 3/3. Currently doesn't save them. They have to have some other form of removal in their hand. And they don't. So we win. Peter MTG is running Sorin as his commander, the Vampire Tribal Sorin in mono black. We did just get some new mono black vampires, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got here. So I'm going to lead with a Swamp. Yes, that's right. Black mana. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just gonna play your planes, and then ramp. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Ramp, 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 ramp. Metallic Mimic, probably gonna name vampires. They have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list. Or they could just type in vampire. That seems easier to me. Faceless Agent. It's a vampire, technically. And I bet it found a vampire, too. It would. Okay, so here we go. We've got a plains. They can get out Sorin next turn. So I probably don't want to bring out anything with 3 toughness. Kind of like Glorious Protector, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to chill here. Here's Sorin. Let's see if they just cheat out a vampire. We want them to have activated Sorin before we get out our Protector. They're going for a +1/+1 counter. A little bit of life, a little bit of death, and a little bit of girls. Here's my Glorious Protector. Sup? I'm bigger than you. I ain't got any non-angels. I can still sacrifice it. I mean, all I have is the Phyrexian Tower here. They might be able to use the 2 black mana for a kill spell. Or not. Great. Here is a land, and here is a... Wait. Yeah, let's go Elspeth Conquers Death. Hit the Sorin. Get it out of here. Don't have to think about it. Don't have to worry about it. At least for, like, 1/2 of a turn. And I'll swing in with the Protector. Get my own 3 damage to face. Current status. No angels in the graveyard. The Mimic is going to swing in for 3. And with Cabal Stronghold, they will eventually start getting a bit of acceleration to their mana, but they don't have it yet. I think now's an excellent time for Starnheim Aspirant into Linvala, but I have to make sure that it's giving me 2 white mana. There we go, Linvala. Swinging with the Glorious Protector. Time for some bapping. Oh, I like this 1 mana Faceless Agent. That feels sexy. It feels just like value. Rena, you busy holding priority over there? Sure are. Silver Smoke Ghoul. I love Silver Smoke Ghoul. It's like a soft combo with Sorin because you sacrifice it to deal 3 damage, gain 3 life, and then it comes back. It's just nice. You can always just keep sacrificing it and yeeting it at face. It feels good. Alright, so I had nothing to reanimate. That's chill, I guess. I'm going to lead with the Faceless Agent. Because it costs 1 mana. And who knows what Angel I'll draw. Oh! It's Valkyrie. That's Righteous! Alright, so Righteous Valkyrie into Liesa. We're about to sweep this. This is so much life. So much damage. Especially with Serra on the next turn to give +1/+1 to flyers. Nice, 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 nice. And swinging. Boop. Okay, so we got 6 damage swinging in here. My opponent, by the way, is stuck with the Phyrexian Tower, just being like, hey, do you want to sacrifice your creature? The big downside here is they can sacrifice it, but they can't sacrifice it to its own ability because of Linvala. Linvala, why do you gotta be like this? Alright, so we got damage coming in. And they're sacrificing their creature for Liesa. So now that the Liesa's gone, this at least won't be exiled if it dies. Hey Liesa, you have a lot of very cool text. I like all of it. So let's see what they got. If they have like a Blood on the Snow, which they could, I see those snow basics there. They could wipe the board, and that would stink, but it wouldn't be the worst. Come on, Peter. What you got? What you got, Peter? I used to know a guy named Peter. He lived in Worcester. The city in, Massachusetts. This has no relevance to anything. I'm just telling people I know Peter from Worcester. I know multiple Peters from Worcester. Or was he parking cars all the time? Oh, all he ever did was park cars. That's not true. He was a cook. He studied at, I want to say like Johnson and Wales. And then worked in a cafeteria. Way to go, Peter. Way to go. So I feel like they're just kind of roping me now because they're upset that my girls are better than their big stinky vampires. So I'm gonna say, we're just better at this game. Hey, how you doing, Peter? How you doing? What? You can't handle this? You can't handle my Glorious Protector, my Starnheim Aspirant, my Linvala Faceless Angel, and Righteous Valkyrie? Because they can't. And now, they're just trying to make this game bad for all of us by roping. And people who rope in a queue where your wins don't even matter, shameful. Shameful. I just need a little bit more here. Okay, sure, whatever. Are they really holding for all that? So they're still here. They're just being a little baby. You cut that out, Peter. It's not cool. All right. We've got our big angels. We've got Serra the Benevolent, the Planeswalker. Hey, Soren, how you doing? Yeah, Peter from Worcester would never rope me in a game of Magic the Gathering. Isn't that right? So with the Silver Smoke Ghoul swinging in, they can sacrifice it, and it will still come back. It will come back tapped. If I block it, I'm not really doing anything. If I don't block it, it's not really doing anything. They have up to 2 additional mana here, though. Let's see what they do with it. They're back up to 12. I have 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Just short with a plus from Serra the Benevolent. Sup, Knight of Ebon Legion? You got another 1-drop? No? Okay, that's cool. This. Mind Stone first. Then Liesa. Everybody in. You know, there are deer out there who would love to have this salt. You know, a good salt lick goes a long way. And you're hurting those deer's feelings by wasting your salt in a game of Magic the Gathering. Think about the deer. Think about the deer, Peter. Think about the pretzels out there going unsalted because you're hoarding all that salt. Peter's a villain. A true villain. They have a good chance to get a little bit of indirect damage in here. Oh no, my Serra. She dead. I take 4 damage because they gain the life. This gets a +1/+1 counter. It'd be cool if I had like another black mana source so I could just like myrtleize this. I don't need to, but it would make me feel good. So I'm gonna play Enduring Angel. Because it's cool. Then I'm gonna play Ornithop. Nah. I don't need to play Ornithopter Paradise. I'll just swing in. There we go. Get in there. They can only prevent 4 damage. We have 5 coming through. Get the heck out of here. And we win. And that is going to be the last game with this deck today. Thank you all so much for watching Brawl Stars. As always, if you'd like the deck list, it is in the description below. And if you ever want to watch this be recorded live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Amazonian, where I stream every day. And I'm streaming right now because I'm recording this there. I hope to see you on the channel. Bye!